Hey guys, it's Nathan from ccwmichigan.com. I just want to take a couple moments and talk about a topic that recently came up. It's actually, there's an article on our blog about it. It was posted, I believe it was May 27th. The title is called Train Then Practice. And the point of the article is we seem to spend a lot of time and money on practicing. A lot of gun guys, gun gals will buy guns and ammo and mags and just gear and everything you need and go to the range and stand there 7 yards out from a target and practice shooting at a target. And that's fine. That's great. I mean, we want to be able to be accurate. But there's a difference between practicing and actually training. Why do we conceal carry? Why do we want to have a weapon on us every day when we're out and about, even in our home? Because crime is seemingly so random that at any moment you could be at a grocery store, a gas station, and somebody comes in, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a situation, a life or death situation, where you have to be at the top of your game. And in the middle of the highest elevation of fear and anxiety, and possibly seeing people abused or even killed in front of you, you have to be able to switch gears a lot more quickly. You cannot just rely on what we know as range practice or shooting at a target. You have to be mentally prepared for that. And that's where training comes in. Training yourself to be prepared to switch gears into defense mode quicker than the average person who just goes out and shoots at a target standing still, once or twice a week. That's why at CCW Michigan we emphasize finding quality instructors, people in your area that you can take skills from, you can learn skills from. Some of us, and some of the points in the article is, we're dads, we're moms, we're business owners, employees. We're busy. Life in America is busy. But there is something about training that you cannot do without. Working on that muscle memory and mental preparation is important. And you may only have to use it once in your life, but again, that one time could be life or death for a loved one or your neighbors. It doesn't matter. And so setting money aside for things that we want to do is easy to do. You want a new bass boat, you want a new firearm, you want to buy, an extra Glock. Those, yeah, great, you can do that, but setting money aside, setting time aside, and finding an individual who can train you and give you the skills you need to be prepared is very important. And we have started to build a database for Michigan CPL instructors so that anybody in Michigan who wants to be trained can jump online, jump on our website, go to our database, and find somebody locally, someone near them that we personally have looked into to make sure that they are quality instructors. So you're just not, again, practicing, but you actually get training. I go out with a group of guys. I actually have a security team at our church, and once a quarter we go and we train together with one of the guys who is actually a NRA certified firearms instructor and trainer and former Air Force. He teaches us and trains us, and so that we are mentally and physically prepared for any kind of situation that may arise. I can't emphasize training in addition to practice enough. And if you're like me, you own a business or you just don't have the time to do something like that, there's other ways to train. Often I carry it inside my house. I will frequently just draw in my hallway or in front of my mirror to just constantly be working those motor skills and that muscle memory for speed and quickness, and looking in the mirror sometimes and making sure I know exactly where to grab my shirt, to pull it up, to get that hand and that firearm free. There's multiple things you could be doing. Watching YouTube videos reading books, just training yourself and preparing yourself. And there's little things that I do that I probably don't even think about enough to tell people, but it just came to my mind. When I go to a restaurant, I always sit facing the door. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the restaurant. I want to be able to see all of my surroundings so I am not caught off guard. Being prepared and being responsible. Just getting your CPL, carrying a firearm is not enough. Unless you're trained, you can do more damage than good. And again, that's why we want to emphasize that. And I hope this helped out a little bit. We're going to start putting out more videos like that. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and write us or comment on this video, and we'll try to get back to you. We have a few guys in our team, and we take turns responding back and forth with our collective experience or knowledge. So I hope everyone's doing great this year and that you stay safe. Take care.